Same.
Alright, we are live, and my webcam settings got
Fuck.
screwed up.
Oh, yay.
I've already got a bot on kick, like immediate. Like,
Hooray! We love that.
fan.
Fan freaking tastic.
Fucking cringe, bro.
Also, I found out that my dad watches, you know that YouTuber that we watch sometimes who's like the music producer who's like the famous Blackers.
Oh yeah, Rick Beato.
Yeah, my dad watches them too, apparently. I don't know about often, but yeah. Blackers.
Famous Blackers.
Famous Blackers, the Eagles.
Fuck Don Henley.
Is he an Eagle?
Yeah, he's one of the Eagles. He's just kind of a loser. That's all. I could say, of course, I'm sitting here saying that, and he's like one of the most successful musicians of all time. Whatever, I don't care. But he's a loser, you know. I mean, you know.
Listen, if
Stephen King's one of the most successful authors of all time. He's still a fucking loser. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, exactly. Stephen King is a prolific author, but he's a fucking nonce.
He's a prolific blocker.
Blacker, the blockers. Meet the
I like
blockers.
Rick Beato, but he's a goofy man's. He also did a video series of like him like being an old man shaking his fist at the sky, which is kind of cringe, but yeah, it's whatever.
Really?
Yeah, he's talking about music today, it's all fake, and it's like, oh my god, shut up.
Oh, here we go. Do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
I like it. I like his work and stuff, and like usually I like his opinions and like his passion for music, I guess. But the weird thing is like, you know, I'm a very passionate person when it comes to music as well. But I don't tend to gatekeep, and I respect music that's being made by, you know, artists, regardless of whether I like the music or not. I mean, I do have my limitations, but the limitations are like, I don't consider Nightcore to be music. You're not creating anything. You're putting a fucking 30% speed boost on the fucking music. It's not art. Not a genre.
It's more of a meme than anything, really. Like,
it's what?
It's more of a meme than anything. I wouldn't call it a genre. And again, yeah, like that's the one thing I do gatekeep, because like I really hate gatekeeping in music. I mean, especially like metal heads can be really pretentious. And like to gatekeep and be like, oh, did your boyfriend teach you that? Or like, you know.
Oh yeah, it's really bad with women. Yeah.
I haven't personally faced a lot of that though, thank God. But also like, I don't go to like music shops and shit. Like, I feel like that probably happens more often in music shops or whatever. Like,
maybe. I think it would depend on if it's like a mom and pop music shop or if it's like a fucking like chain. If you went to Yamaha, you'd be fine, I think.
Yeah.
But if you're just some like smaller one, maybe not.
Well, it's funny too because I feel like if I came across one of those people in the wild, I would just like bully them. I'd be like, "That's a really weird thing to say. Do you think through things that like go through your head before you know? Do you filter anything out? Do you have an inner filter for the cringe thoughts?"
I would just attack whatever fucking popular metal band was happening at that moment. I'd be like, spoken like a true fucking Mastodon fan or something. Like, I don't know. I don't even dislike Mastodon.
You're falling in reverse?
Yeah. What are you fucking a Ronnie Radke fan? You fuck.
Yeah.
Even Ronnie Radke talks shit on my Instagram.
Wait, Attila sings about that?
Yeah.
Wait, there was beef against Attila and fucking Ronnie Radke?
Oh yeah. And he's just like, give me your address so I can hit you with a mic stand. I fucking love Attila, dude.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's in Call Out, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's either Call Out or Payback. I think it's Call Out, though.
But also, like, why am I surprised Ronnie Radke, like, goes after everybody? Like, he is a fucking... He's a nerd. Like, yeah. Like, dude, you're almost 40. Like... Why are you trying to start drama like you're like in high school? And there was that thing with there was this I guess you would call her an influencer. I think her name is Sarah. It's spelled with a C though. I think that's her name. It's odd. But she like was making fun of Ronnie Radke on her Twitter, and then he like came after her and like, you know, made fun of her looks and stuff, and like, you know, said that she looked like fucking what's his face from Megadeth and stuff because like, she's like a redhead. But then she like took it in stride and like just kept clowning on him, and then she made like a bluegrass cover of his like kind of shittier song Zombified, and then he sent a cease and desist.
Oh, what a fucking pussy.
Yeah, and she just, I mean, it's a cover, but you know, she decided not to go after it because she's like, it's not worth my money. I mean, like, he was really punching down because like she only has like maybe a couple thousand followers on like Twitter and stuff. She mainly does fucking she does music, but she also does like autoerotic, or not autoerotic, just erotic like readings on. I got the stuff mixed up. She does like basically like romance novel stuff. Like erotic audios or whatever. I don't know the exact term. But like she's a fucking not a very famous person. She went viral once when talking about like how people say that, you know, they have 12 inches, and she like brings out a ruler, and she's like, do we have any concept of what we're talking about here? This is 12 inches. Where is that going? Where is that going? It ain't going in here. You know. And she's like talking. She's like, this amount, fabulous, almost too much. And she keeps like moving it like higher up, and she's like, definitely too much. You know, fucking sore the next day, 27 club, and then after this, I'm just skipping my next life. Like, I don't think we have any concept of what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
So it's just really funny seeing him like. I mean, you can tell it really got under his skin, him punching down like that. Like,
yeah, well,
he's kind of pathetic.
He's got a fucking like fragile ego, and I was very shocked to see his name showing up in my feed like recently, because I hadn't heard of the guy like at all since the Attila put out that call out, right?
Yep.
Or rather, since I first heard call out, which was not when it was came out necessarily, but yeah, I didn't really know much about him. I just heard he was kind of a douchebag, and then I started seeing in my feed again. I was like, oh my god, how is this guy even remotely relevant? Like, fuck you.
It's so weird, you know?
I even forgot what band he was part of.
Like, I had heard of Falling in Reverse, but I don't really listen to, like... Excuse me, I had a Pepsi. I haven't listened to, like... I don't really listen to Screamo. And I think he's considered Screamo, because, like, I don't listen to, like, Black Veil Brides, or... I can't think of any other Screamo, but... Those are the only two, I guess, I can think of, but... So, like, when he started coming up and everything, I was, like, really confused. I was like, oh my god. And then, of course, there was the drama with Anthony Fantano, and he was suing him, but his, the thing got dropped, and, you know, they kept, because, like, he, you know, the thing with Ronnie Radke is that he always punches down, and he aims for what he thinks is the most pathetic thing. So, like, he kept making fun of Anthony Fantano for, like, having a divorce and stuff, and, like, saying that his wife, like, contacted him and said that he was abusive and all this shit, when, like, there was nothing proved like that. Like, it's just...
That's defamation. Like, what the fuck?
I think it is. I might be misremembering, though. I don't want to, like, put words into his mouth and stuff. I have to rewatch the video with Anthony Fantano talking about it, but it just makes Ronnie Radke look like a complete idiot. And it's, like, embarrassing. Like... Yeah, no wonder he took down all of his posts about it. Like, it was shameful. Well, that's the thing, too. Like, you know, I just don't understand. You know, I understand like standing up for yourself if like someone is like randomly trying to call you out and stuff like that. But it's also like you're the head of like a fairly well-known band. You know, I don't think whatever other people are like really say is gonna, you know, change a whole lot if you're really that influential. So like what even is the point? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, just like, how are you a grown adult and you're still worried about like shit people say about you online, right? Like, unless it's like actual slander, right? Of course. But like,
Yeah.
if somebody like criticizes your music or your behavior or something like that, like who gives a shit? I get called all kinds of names on Twitter all the time. People call me tourist and incel, fucking, like it whatever it is, and I'm just I just don't care. Like, I like to get into fights. What's that?
The incel part is always really funny to me too.
Yeah, because I was such a man whore for so long. Like, yeah, incel. I don't know. I would consider like myself at a certain point in my life. I was kind of an incel. I had kind of that incel behavior. But I think every guy goes through a bit of that.
Yeah.
Until we kind of figure out our own, you know, our own shit. But I've had my shit figured out for a long time. Oh, there's a key card down on the main floor here.
Oh, okay. I'm just finishing grabbing a gooner here, and then I'll be good.
Yeah, it's just over on the bench on the left side of the archives.
Okay, I'm coming back.
Yeah, we got a really bad fucking layout.
Yeah, we got like the worst one. Okay, where next to the archives? On the bench?
On the bench next to the archives.
I see. Sorry, there's a lot of dudes out here, so I got distracted. They were all, like, gathered around.
I also found out that gambling is back on Twitch, so that's great. Good job, Dan Clancy. You guys are fucking retarded. Yeah, so apparently, so they banned gambling a while back, but then Twitch just partnered with some gambling organization and was like, "Oh, if it's the way the rules are, if it's just physical like marketing, like it's just like you have like the name of something in your video or whatever, it's fine. You just can't be gambling on stream or whatever, but you can advertise it. So you can advertise it, but you can't do it on stream. It's so weird.
It's somehow worse, I think, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, do people not ever?
I think it's equally bad. Like, it's just awful. Like, because it's like, I've already like started to take notice that anytime I go on any social media platform, whether it's Twitch or not Twitch, but Twitter or fucking Instagram or Facebook or fucking anything, they're like, every fucking meme now has a steak logo on it or something like that, and I'm so sick of seeing it because it's just like, I'm not. Damn. Oh, you shut up early.
Damn.
Like I'm so done with seeing all the gambling shit. I don't want to follow meme pages that are promoting gambling. Like, no. I don't expect necessarily for people to have, like, people who run meme pages to have a ton of morals, per se. But, like, I don't want to be advertised to.
No.
You're posting someone else's content anyways. Most of these meme pages don't make their own original content. They just repost shit they found on fucking Reddit or somewhere else. Like...
No, I hate that. Especially because, like, gambling is, like, something that can actually be addicting and ruin somebody's life. Like, it should not be allowed. It's the same thing, like, you should not be allowed to, like, do, like, maybe this kind of toes the line because it's a bit harder to quantify it, but, like, binge drinking. Like, someone getting blackout drunk on stream, I don't think that's ethical. Like, I don't know, I don't have really... But, like, you know... Like, being a fun kind of drunk, I guess, would be fine, but, like, getting completely blackout drunk to the point where you're passing out and stuff, I don't know if that should be allowed.
Mm-hmm. No, not Stephen Miller.
But I'm just one person, like, and I have, different views than other people. So, like, is that the best course?
There will be accountability.
Hit it. Nice.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, I do think it's irresponsible, and like drinking on stream, getting blackout drunk on stream is like really like not a good idea either. I would probably, if I was ever going to do anything like that, I mean, I would have some kind of hard limit as to what I will not go over, and be paying attention to the time too, so I space out my drinks and everything, and have water and all that.
Yeah.
And of course, give a disclaimer and make sure that it's age restricted, so that kids don't watch it, because kids don't need to be seeing that shit.
Yeah, that's an important thing too, because like so many kids use Twitch. Like,
yeah, well, and that's one thing that always like kind of bothered me too about like YouTube, was like for the longest time they were censoring fucking swear words and shit. It's like, oh well, we're gonna take away your advertiser money if you say the fuck word. And I mean that's been going on for like a decade, and like they just in and out of it, right?
they're still
and it's like
too.
And you would see like Markiplier go all family friendly, because he used to swear all the time on his channel, and then he went all family friendly for a bit, and he's still playing some of the most gruesome horror games, and I'm like, so you can't say fuck, but you can show someone getting disemboweled on your stream.
It makes no sense.
Your videos, like it's how is the fuck word worse than even fake animated violence like gore? Like,
yeah,
what are we doing?
It's like how people are like, oh yeah, I don't let my my kid watch like super grotesque like, or like really like over gratuitous sex scenes, and like that's totally fair. I don't think I would want to have my like kid watch that, but then they're totally fine with like gore and violence and stuff, and it's like it's just a weird kind of double standard, because I feel like both showing gore and violence, but also like really ultra sexual themes to a child, like in a movie or something, especially like a young impressionable kid, is a lot, like.
Yeah.
But I'm not a parent, so.
Well, and like,
Ooh,
I think like cartoon violence can be fine, depending on how it's done. I think that the media overreacted. Of course, posthumously, but overreacted to like Looney Tunes, and I think that has to do with Karens more than anything, who would see it and be like, "Oh, but these characters use guns, and that we shouldn't have that in front of our kids. That's what led to school shootings." And it's like it did not. It simply
no.
You have to be able to teach your kid the difference between reality and fiction, and like what constitutes a joke and like humorous exaggeration. Looney Tunes was all about the humorous exaggeration of violence.
Yeah.
And other
they
things
have guns
too, but that was one of them.
But it always is like framed in a like cartoony way. Like they fall down with like a flower in their hand with like big X's over their eyes, and like birds, cuckoo birds flying over their head. Like it's not like their brains get splattered all over the place. Like it's completely different.
Well, and it's like one of the weird outcomes of me watching Looney Tunes as a kid is it made me not really interested in drinking. I do drink as an adult, but I never want. I've always avoided getting blackout drunk, because like Looney Tunes made it look so unpleasant that I didn't want to ever feel that way.
Yeah,
it may sound weird. And what's that?
Also smoking too. Like there's a scene from, I think it was in the Pinocchio movie from like the 50s or whenever the Disney Pinocchio movie came out, and they're like smoking cigars, and like Pinocchio takes a big huff of a cigar and his whole face turns green and he just looks icked out, and I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, smoking was the same thing. And I mean, I had other reasons for not wanting to be really into drinking or smoking, is because my dad was an alcoholic and a heavily addicted smoker, and he died very young because of his choices. And he wasn't a very good person because of what he was doing. Like, he wasted the potential that he did have, I think, and I get that he was suffering, and he, like, was basically self-medicating for a condition he didn't realize he had until he was much later in his life.
Yeah.
But...
Which is always hard.
Yeah.
Ooh, I might go down again. Ooh. Yeah, I'm down.
Oh, shit.
There we go. Sorry, my aim has just been kind of bad today, and like this, that fucking dozer just kept punching me over and over again. All right. And it's funny because I was actually talking with my dad about that kind of stuff the other day, because I brought up to him how my dad and your dad both happen to apparently share the same birthday, which again, like, really, like, freakily weird, uncanny things that we have in common together.
I blame the crystals.
And yeah, sorry, my bad. Sorry, I manifested a bit too hard, I guess.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you manifest. When you manifest destiny.
My destiny is to raid the DOJ.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I was talking with him, and I was like, yeah, you know, like, his dad was his dad's passed away now, and all this, but, you know, it was rough because, like, you know, he was pretty abusive and everything, but, you know, it turns out he was dealing with a lot of other stuff that he didn't really know that he had and didn't really get help for, and so it just goes to show you, you know, like...
Cass, why are you over here?
I don't know, honestly.
You keep following me around and the power keeps getting turned off. I was going to get a key card.
Oh, sorry. I just assumed we were going somewhere, I think.
God damn.
I'm distracted. Yeah, I'll park by the power box.
No, it's all good now. I have my key card. We'll be over here anyways.
Okay. God damn it. Yeah, she'd be crazy. Bitches be shopping.
Bitches be shopping, indeed. Ooh.
Yeah, I should probably get another.
I didn't turn back on the. I should probably do that. I'm gonna go get somewhere a little bit safer and fix something with the stream here that I forgot to do.
Yeah, sure. Oh shit!
Nice.
Where you at? Gotcha.
Sorry about that. I had to make sure people could actually get the secret code for the fucking giveaway. But it seems like it's fizzled out. People haven't really been coming around today or yesterday, so.
Which is, I mean, it is lame, but I do hope that, like, those guys who did subscribe and whatever, like, they stay.
Well, you know, I think that more often than not, we put out good content, and it's only getting better. Hopefully, the model reveal goes well. I think it probably will because it's cool stuff. But it's difficult to game the algorithms That's definitely the trouble I have the most, I think, with promoting, is just getting the algorithm to fucking pay attention at all.
Yeah, and I think because it's like, our stream is, a protest stream and is a bit, on the more political side.
More
It's
polarizing.
yeah, it's probably getting buried a little bit.
Yeah, we're talking about dark stuff. And I think that, like, the influx of AI shit online, really, really pushing the dead internet theory, is, like, everything's getting buried, particularly things that are, like, not AI related, because it is the hot button issue right now.
Yeah. I'll say it here, folks. Fuck clankers.
Fuck
All
clankers.
my homies hate clankers.
The only clankers we are okay with are the battle droids from Star Wars prequels.
Also,
The Trade
Astrobot
Federation
seems
is based as hell. What?
I said also Astrobot seems kind of cool.
Yeah, that's a video game made by real people, not clankers.
True. Also Wall-E, which was also a movie made by real people.
Yeah. Before they became clankers.
Yeah, yes.
Because Pixar fell off. I don't know. I feel like Pixar fell off.
Oh, they definitely did. Their new movie, Elio. I'm kind of sad I didn't get to try Elio's Glorp in theaters.
Elio's Glorp.
I think that's what it was called.
Just let you sell anything. No, yeah, well, I'm pretty sure it was.
But yeah, it's that movie was apparently like so bad, and it's stupid because like it could have been really good. Pixar could have been really good, except they're making shit like fucking. They're making their next movie is going to be a fucking Toy Story 5, by the way, and the main villain in this one is a fucking iPad.
That would have been a topical thing like 15 years ago. I don't think it's really a good idea to do now.
Yeah, it's an iPad that's shaped like a frog, so it's supposed to, I guess, be like Leapfrog iPad kind of inspiration, but also like trying to say that Leapfrog is bad is pretty terrible, because like Leapfrog actually like makes, at least back in like when I was a kid, they made good shit that was actually like educational and stuff. Like I had a Leapfrog like reader thing where it had like a little pen that you could like click on stuff and it would like sound out the words and whatnot. It was really cool.
Yeah. See, I had a little Leapfrog thing that taught me how to build a bomb. That was pretty good.
Yeah, the Leapfrog.
The educational shit we all made.
For Anthrax.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now the kids just need to learn how to make Anthrax from
Discord.
Oh, what's her name? Discord, or who's that one person that like she actually seems like a really cool lady. She like oh my god, I can't remember her name. I'm getting the shit kicked out of me. Oh my god.
A lot of guns out here. Holy shit.
Yeah. Get out of here.
The Leapfrog learning system.
She's like some YouTuber that makes like basically just regular kids content, and has been nominated for some award because she is outspoken with like helping like, children who are, less fortunate. Like there was a Palestinian girl that she basically gave like a birthday party to, or wanted to, who was basically had like run away from persecution and whatnot. So I got that. We got both those skins again.
Yeah. This game does not like us, Cass. We'll have to.
I have to try harder. Is a damn shame.
Yeah, something like that. Exactly.
Yes.
Black Blaze Gaming, would you like many viewers? Let's make you popular. Nejna.com. No, don't go there.
I'm totally a real person.
Yeah, I'm going to launch a cruise missile at your headquarters.
In Minecraft.
Yes, in
The
Minecraft's like old fucking Volts mod pack from the old Tekkit platform. Technic platform. It was Technic platform. Tekkit was one of the mod packs. But nobody played Technic. Everyone played Tekkit because it was the multiplayer version of Technic. In before something bad happens to Minecraft and I complain about it and somebody calls me a tourist.
Just show them the screenshot of our fucking our city in Fangorn that we made.
I will show them my account from Technic platform from like 12 years ago or 11 years ago of my first mod pack of Unholy RPG 1.
My god. Now you're a tourist. You're not allowed to critique anything I like because you're a tourist.
You know, maybe that's what I should have done with people calling me a tourist with Metroid. Maybe I should have I should God. Maybe I should have shown them the the unpacked files from the Smile program that I have still on my computer to this day, which, if you don't know what Smile is, you're the tourist.
My god.
Smile is it's a ROM editor for Super Metroid that I used to fuck around with when I was younger.
You're the worst kind of tourist.
You're the worst kind of tourist.
You get no bitches.
And no money. You stack no paper.
You chase no paper.
Young paper chaser.
Paper chaser.
AKA
Yeah.
little mop handle.
Little Swiffer.
Little Swiffer wet jet.
I turn your girl into a Swiffer wet jet.
Little Dyson vacuum. Little sharp.
Little Dyson. Little Dyson. It's so stupid.
I mean, it's just, you know. What's that?
I say it's iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Seth will make some more shit soon, because he probably made something and I missed it, because like YouTube is terrible about telling about new videos for people I'm sub to. It's fucking annoying.
Yeah, because when did their isekai video came out with the who put that there?
A couple months ago. I think it was earlier this year.
Yeah.
It's been a minute, for sure.
It's been a minute.
But he's probably busy, and I don't know how much money he can really make from making those.
Fair, but I want them. I want them out.
Yeah, I mean, at least he doesn't have to do any animation, because it's all still frames, which is kind of nice. But I mean, there's still work that goes into it, but it's not as time consuming. Hopefully,
Yeah.
I think honestly, the most time consuming thing might be the sound the sound filtering for the the stupid dialogue. But he probably has a lot of, or if he doesn't have presets, he should have presets, because that would make it so much faster, right? I have work to do, and I want to keep streaming, but I don't want to show what I'm working on, 'cause I don't want to spoil the thing. Yeah.
No, that's fair.
But that's what's gonna have to happen. So I'm gonna have to go and get that shit done. So thank you all so much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow to raid the DOJ again. Trump did finally sign the bill to release the Epstein files, which is stupid, because he could have just ordered them to be released without waiting for a bill, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't know the logic behind like I don't get where his head's at with it. I don't know. I don't understand.
Probably
But
drawing
we'll
it
just have
out.
to wait.
Yeah,
Probably.
probably drawing it out. But yeah, now we just gotta wait for Pam Bondi to release the files and start putting people away, hopefully.
Yes.
So yeah, come back tomorrow. We'll be raiding the DOJ until people start going to jail. Bye, everybody.